You talked about if Caitlyn did her own league. Do you know anything about what you would want to see her do? You said you'd partner with her and give her $100 million. That's the biggest offer that she's gotten.
If she would have let me be her agent, I would have in a second. And if she's like, I'll start a new league with you, I would get her whatever you want. I don't think she'll ever do that. Like, I talk with her never about that stuff. She has State Farm, Nike, Gatorade. Those are like blue bloods. Ryan's a Tom Brady in a way. Like, very rarely, if ever, publicly says anything that like should cause any waves. She's kind of like been a good trooper for the Fever and the league. So I think she wants to make the WNBA work. I think she grew up wanting to play in it, but you have to have a certain personality. Like, I think if she truly was like, I'm out of here, I'm starting my own league, she'd have people lining up, including myself, and she would put the WNBA out of business. I really do believe that. I don't know what'll get there. I'd like to do a 10 million pool next year. See, I think it's going to be a lot easier to get money, sponsors, all this stuff. We proved it. Year two, you really prove it, and then you got something. I've invited 2 people so far. They both said yes. I don't know how serious the yeses are. Caitlyn said yes. Kaya Trump said yes. Those are my 2 that I've asked. Whether push comes to shove and those 2 are available and do it, who knows?
In a move no one saw coming, Dave Portnoy has officially declared war on the WNBA. And he did it with one offer that shook the entire basketball world. For months, fans have watched the league fumble its biggest star, Caitlin Clark. They lowballed her. They sidelined her. They let veterans take shots at her every single week. And while the WNBA kept insisting everything was fine, Dave Portnoy had been watching, quietly, patiently. And now, he's done being quiet, because Portnoy just dropped a bombshell. If the WNBA refuses to respect Caitlin Clark, he'll build an entire league around her. And he's not joking. Portnoy went off, calling out the league for being run like a private club, hostile to its own growth, and obsessed with protecting egos instead of elevating talent. Then he said the words that sent shockwaves through sports media. If they don't want Caitlin Clark, I'll start a league where she gets the respect and the paycheck she deserves. Within minutes, social media exploded. Fans were laughing, critics were panicking, and WNBA insiders? Silent, completely silent. Then maybe Dave Portnoy is right. Maybe it's time for a new league, a fresh start. A league built on star power, respect, and actually giving fans what they want. And based on the reaction, people are ready. Because when a single businessman sounds more committed to women's basketball than the league itself, that's when you know the WNBA has a real problem. This story isn't over, not even close. But one thing is clear. Dave Portnoy didn't just criticize the WNBA. He fired the first shot of a revolution.